Hello and welcome to this guided meditation sitting. The theme for today's practice is working with a difficulty, working with difficult emotions and thoughts, perhaps working with anxiety or stress, whatever you may be feeling today. So let us take this moment to be comfortably seated wherever we are. Allowing yourself this time to be with your own practice. So really being kind to yourself as you find a place where you can be comfortable yet alert and safe. Taking a cushion or two to support yourself. Really adjusting your posture now to reflect your intention. Noticing how the body is in this moment. Perhaps allowing the spine to be as reasonably straight as possible without striving or straining. And crossing your feet so that your feet are placed firmly on the floor below, or just sitting cross-legged or with legs flowing straight down, however you wish to. And once you have connected with the body, just feel into the areas of touch and pressure, noticing the contact the body is making with the floor below, or the couch or the cushion on which you're seated. Just notice the support being offered to the body in this moment. Noticing the hands, how they're resting on the lap, or wherever you find your hands, just feel into their presence. Becoming alive into the body as you feel the body. Becoming really aware in this moment of how the body is feeling. And now becoming aware of your breath. Notice the breath as it moves into the body and out. Becoming aware of this natural flow of in-breath and a release on the out-breath. Allowing yourself to fully be with your breath, following it all the way in from the nose into the body. Noticing wherever you feel your breath the most. It could be your chest or it could be your abdomen. Placing your hand on your abdomen or on your chest, wherever you feel the breath the most, with a gentle, light, loving embrace, just hold your hand and feel into the sensation as you feel your hand expand and contract. the subtle movements that your in-breath makes to receive, and the out-breath on the release. Notice that there is no wrong way or right way of doing this. And as you become aware of this, feeling a sense of getting grounded into your own being, into your own presence, allow yourself to be with your body, with your breath in this moment. And if there has been any difficulty that you have been facing, perhaps anxious thoughts and feelings, or stress, I invite you to feel wherever you're in the body, you're feeling these sensations the most. Tap into whatever has been a source of concern or disturbance. And tap into the body, into the physical presence of yourself. And really ask yourself, where in the body do I feel this emotion the most? Where in the body am I holding this difficult emotion or thought? Opening up to recognize that our body is a field of energy where we tend to experience our emotions and difficulties, and even unknowingly store them. So become aware of this, relating to difficult emotions and thoughts by feeling them in our body this time. Is it a tightness that you feel or experience in your chest? A heaviness perhaps? A sense of constriction or contraction? Is it a tightness in your jaws? Or is it a sense of knotting in your stomach? Wherever you feel the sensations of constriction or tightness, just become aware of this. Where have I been holding this emotion the most in my body? As we do this, we allow ourselves to experience this difficult emotion or thought, not resisting it or pushing it away, or creating mental stories around it. Notice that there can be a new way of relating by just observing where in the body do I feel it the most. a heaviness, a tightness, a lump perhaps in our throat. Not judging it, not forcing anything, just a gentle inquiry, a curious inquiry. If I am holding this in my body, where is it present? And as you slowly focus on this area of constriction or tightness, recognize that the first step is to observe it without resisting it. Allow it to be in your awareness. And as you recognize this, allow yourself to breathe into the space and breathe out from this area of tightness or heaviness. Softening and relaxing the area where you feel this the most. Breathing in with awareness and breathing out with surrender. As you hold the space for your own self, note that there is a very natural spaciousness that starts to appear around this difficulty. A sense of opening, expansion. Continue to breathe into the space and out. With each in-breath and out-breath, relaxing and releasing any tightness. Softening into this experience, softening into the area of the body. And notice that whatever has been this difficulty for you, there is an element of an emotion, and then there is an element of thinking about this emotion. And as you face this emotion head on now with kindness through the body, notice how the mind space is feeling. Is the mental chatter as intense? Or is there more spaciousness in the mind space? In this very moment, recognize how you're relating to this difficulty. Notice that our thoughts have the ability to make any feeling intense And if we just allow the space of awareness, of observation to arise, thoughts naturally start to slow down, relating to our difficulties in a new way of being in the body, being with our breath. Notice thoughts are just like clouds. They tend to come and go on their own. Notice this tendency in us to hold on to these clouds. So just allowing yourself the space of observing your thoughts flow across the space of your awareness, just like clouds float across the vast blue sky. And then, as you are in this moment, notice, without the mental interpretation, without the constant thoughts fueling your sense of difficulty, how does it feel now? Perhaps just some sensations in the body. So anytime you find yourself in the grip of an intense emotion, just ask yourself, where in the body do I feel this the most? Relate to this difficulty by going into the body. And as you feel it in the body, allow your breath and your awareness to relax into that space, breathing into that part of the body and out, relaxing, releasing any tightness, any stress in the body around this emotion. And as you find this new way of relating to your experience, a natural space tends to appear. A sense of spaciousness, expansion around this difficulty. And also become aware of how is the mind and thoughts interpreting this emotion. Allowing the awareness, allowing this observation of the mind, the thoughts, and the bodily sensations create a new way of relating to our difficulties in a more expanded space of awareness. And very naturally and organically, you may notice that the intensity of our difficulty starts to lessen on its own in this new way of relating through the breath in the body as the awareness. Thank you.